Girl, put that loofah down. Hey sis, welcome back to my channel where I do talk everything hygiene, self-care, and improvement. Now I know we all love a nice, hot, long, steamy shower, especially at nighttime and especially during these colder months. But these extra hot showers we're taking might be making us smell worse than we even did before we hopped into the shower. And the order in how you bathe yourself might just cause lingering residue and bacteria on your skin. And we don't need any of that because we want to be 100% fresh when we hop out of that shower. So today I will be breaking down my top hygiene shower mistakes that you just might be making. And these are pretty common mistakes that can lead to odor and irritation. So let's get right into it. Mistake number 1, not following up with a moisturizing body wash and/or lotion after using an antibacterial bar soap. Before I get into this tip, I want to know that you can use any type of bar soap. It doesn't have to be antibacterial for you to get clean. While doing some research, I did find that it's not that recommended to use antibacterial bar soaps every single day, and especially if you have sensitive skin or other skin conditions. However, for me personally, I still use my Dial antibacterial bar soap every day, or at least every other day, because that's just what works for me. I don't have any skin rashes, any irritation, none of that. So if you do use antibacterial soap regularly like me, but you're not following up with any moisturizing body wash afterwards or any moisturizing lotion, then this ain't good, sis. This is because we all know antibacterial soap is very drying because it strips all your natural oils and all your bacteria, good or bad. So not moisturizing immediately afterwards harms your skin barrier, which leads to dryness and irritation. Always make sure that you're following up with some type of moisture to add back into your body. Mistake number 2, I said it in the beginning, but if you have a loofah, throw that away. I know it's a lot of confusion around this because when you do look at a loofah versus an African net sponge, they do seem like they have the same material and they look similar. So a lot of people are like, okay, what's the difference then? But the difference is that African net sponge is more durable. It's more effective at exfoliating and more hygienic. Because they're typically made of nylon, their structure allows for them to dry very quickly, which helps to eliminate any bacteria or moisture building up. Loofahs hold way more bacteria, moisture, and dead skin, and it's because of their structure that it takes so long for them to dry. If you do still decide to use loofahs, you have to make sure that you're changing them out at least once every 3 weeks. But just because it is the easier route and the cheaper route, so that you don't have to constantly replace it, I strongly recommend the African net sponge. You can wash it and it'll be just as effective as it was before. Because it's also very long and stretchy, it can help better clean certain areas that are hard to reach. Mistake number 3, using extreme hot water in the shower, believing that it's getting rid of germs. I personally have fallen victim to this countless of times. I actually did today because I'm the type of person that gets cold very easily. And especially in the winter time after I get back in the house, I find that taking a nice relaxing hot shower is just the best thing. I like to just feel it burning on my skin. And if I'm being honest, with all the videos and research I found on hygiene tips, a lot of them have said that, hey, using hot water helps you kill bacteria more efficiently. I have now learned that hot water not only damages your skin barrier, because again, it strips your body of these natural oils, but also when you're washing your hair in hot water, it can help lead to breakage. And it's even worse if you have skin conditions, eczema, etc. So using lukewarm water is the way to go. That way you're still getting clean, but you're making sure that your skin remains healthy and moisturized. Mistake number 4, not cleaning your downstairs area last in the shower. This is very important. If you want to prevent any chance of yeast infection, bacterial vaginosis, you have got to clean and rinse your vagina last. And if you're not at least cleaning it last, make sure that whenever you get done with everything in the shower, rinse it out last. This way you're getting any scented body washes, any shampoo, conditioner from traveling down there and staying down there. And this kind of ties into my next mistake, not washing and conditioning your hair first in the shower. You have to start from top to bottom when you're cleaning yourself. Washing your hair first prevents any shampoo, conditioner, anything from lingering on your skin. If you notice that you're breaking out on your back and your chest and you aren't washing your hair first in the shower, this might just be why. Mistake number 6, neglecting to clean often missed areas. This means getting in between your toes with a rag, each one individually, scrubbing the bottom and the heels of your foot, I found out that a lot of people think that just because your feet is touching the shower means that you don't have to scrub the actual bottom of it, which doesn't really make sense. But if you aren't doing it, please start. This also means cleaning your belly button, getting the back of your neck just as much as you get your front neck here, and making sure you scrub your back, which is a lot easier to do when you have an African net sponge. Okay, and then our last tip. Tip number 7, not regularly changing your bath towels that you dry off with. Just in general, you always want to make sure that you're smelling your bath towel that you're going to be using for the shower. You want to make sure that it's not damp, that it doesn't smell like mildew. Even if they don't smell, you want to regularly change them out every 3 to 4 uses. This just helps to prevent the growth of bacteria. Because what's the point of showering if we're going to dirty ourselves back up with a dirty towel afterwards? Alright girl, that is all the common mistakes and tips I have for today. If you have any shower mistakes you've made these past years that you've learned from, or any tips, feel free to let us know down below. I'll see you guys in my next video.